Fluoridation was once again before Council as they received the results of the public consultation about the decision-making process for fluoride. A plebiscite has not been planned, but it has also not been ruled out. Council approved up to $30,000 to be spent on public consultation and awareness of the issue.
Well, it was initially at $30,000. We reduced it to up to. I think it gives an opportunity to do the right work. We don't have to spend all that money, but it will not tie our administration's hands.
This price tag did not find favour with all of Council, with Chris Stephan and Paul Harris voting against.
The next round of consultation would bring in experts or specialists from the Dental Association and from others that are anti-fluoride as well, so we can get a well-rounded view of what fluoride looks like today in this century. I thought that $30,000 was more than we needed to do that. A lot of these people will come at no cost to the city, and so I just weighed the pros and cons of how much was really needed and thought about the other mechanisms that we had for gathering public input and the amount of data that we've already collected through our surveys, and felt that we could do it for much less.
Council did pass a unanimous decision to apply to the province to reduce the amount of fluoride in the water from 0.8 to 0.7 milligrams per litre.
I think it also gives a clear message to the people who would like fluoride removed, that we're listening to them, that we hear them on some of their concerns about the health impacts. It won't affect much, but at least it's a step.
The dog bylaw was also brought before Council, and it was decided that a review of the bylaw was needed. Some of the issues under review are the signage at 3 Mile Bend, the definition of out of control and whether it applies in an off-leash park, as well as the fee scale and appeal process.
The dog bylaw as it presently stands, you could see that there was some discrepancies between what an off-leash park is and what under the control of an owner is. And so we are really sending mixed messages to the community when we say it's an off-leash dog park.
We'll have a review process that is fairer. In that it isn't just the person who gave out the ticket, but that it involves another party that can really discuss the case. I really hope that we can look at a system. I'm not opposed to the high penalties, really, but I want them adjudicated, or I want them assessed fairly.
The dog bylaw review will be brought before Council no later than June 30th. Lex Engel, Shaw TV, Red Deer.